guests. Today is my workshop time. When I finish this, I swear I never deliver any speech because I already get ACS degree. Today, talking about evaluation. How to evaluate, to motivate the speaker. My example is, if you are a farmer, you raise a farm, and you want your chicken, there's a lot of eggs. 1 egg. Wow. Another one. Another one. Another one. One more. Or you want your chicken never laid eggs. Which one you like? Laid eggs. More and more abundant eggs, right?
Yes.
So the evaluator, just like a farmer, want the speaker laid eggs. 1 more, 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, till DTM. But the evaluator has the job. She can say, this speech is awful. Rosa, you are unqualified. Redo it again. Or she can say, oh, you delivered wonderful speech. Your speech is so excellent. Which one do you like to hear?
Excellent.
Yeah, of course, excellent. But remember, as an evaluator, don't forget to praise the good speech. When the speaker used a lot of skills in our venue, don't forget to praise them. On the contrary, if the speaker do something wrong and they did not use our venue, they did not use our skill, don't blame them. Just like a farmer, say something good, and they will then lay eggs continuously. Use a very humble way. We are not God. We cannot say, your speech is wrong. We only can say, very humble, say, your speech needs some suggestion, right? Yes. So today, I just bring our venue. This is the way how to evaluate your speech. You will say, huh? This venue, useless. No. It's very useful. According to this book, doing by this, you can be a best speaker. From C1 to C10, all the skills are in these books. Now, I summarized these books into only 3. Please, bring your paper. Only 3. Very, very easy. You can evaluate a speech according to this. Organization, presentation, and inspiration. All shin. So you're easy to remember. Why you need to tell the speaker you have strong points and weak points? For strong points, you must according to this one. And for the weak point, you still must according to this. First, organization. Talk clear. Why we need to talk clear? If I talk about Michael Jackson, what word you will use? Thriller, right? Michael Jackson always used his hair like this, and always sing songs in the cemetery. All thriller make us trembling. But when you talk about Madonna with a word, no, hooker. Why? She always used the very unpleasant movement, but she is successful. Now we must respect her. Secondly, easier to understand. Even foreigners speech, a very excellent speech, and we cannot understand what he said because his speech is so gorgeous, so tremendous, excellent, but 总听无啦. Do you think it's a good speech? No. This is calling our opening body and the conclusion. But the most important is our body, because it's occupied the most part of your speech. For example, I want to say Rosa is a witch. How to prove it? How to prove it? She's so light. She slept with a demon, right? And sometimes she can fly. And she always ride a broom and say, So, get to the point. What's the consequence you want to have? Just burn her, right? So, your point, your purpose, your goal is to burn her. Everyone agree because the very clear reason, 3 reasons. She's light, she sleeps with a demon, and she always rides with broom. Very clearly, and your goal is achieved. Second, presentation. You must use your body language, your vocal variety to enhance your speech. Like facial expression, like eye contact, like gesture. Do you use all this stage? Do you use the different voice to say different people? I just noticed all the 3 speakers, 4 speakers always use the same tongues. Can you change to different tongues? Different body use different tongues, and the people will say, yeah, I like your speech. I have the same feeling as you. The last one, visual aids, all pro. Do you believe Sue used an excellent pro today?
Yes.
Yes, she took off all the clothes, only left the underwear. So this is a successful one. And when you evaluate, you should say this and prove it how successful she used her clothes. The last one is inspiration. Inspiration, all your speech has a goal. The last goal is go for an action. Last time, Zoe talked about Tiger Mountain drawing, and all our members just helped and joined the drawing. And the beautiful scores is presented by all our members. Yes, go for an action. What do you want all the audience to do? For the weak point, you still need to prove it. If I say, Sue, your speech is lousy, and you never say some positive way. You never say, oh, you love your husband, and hug your husband, say. But you still need to find some example to prove it. Not only say, oh, Sue, your speech is excellent. That's not enough. You need to prove it. Prove it is the best way. For today's speech, I want to ask you the strong point of Doris Lin. What do you think about Doris Lin's speech today? She talked about how to get rid of the nuclear power plant. And what do you think? The strong point of her speech?
Talk clearly,
Yeah, talk clearly. Yeah, prove it. How clearly she talk?
She talked about the consequence of the risk of the nuclear.
Yeah, excellent. And how about Zoe? Zoe's speech today, she used a lot of emotion and sing very beautiful song. We all indulge in a very good atmosphere. You not only so, you need to prove it. How to prove it? How?
Easy to understand.
Yeah,
Still
very
can
easy to
remember.
understand. Yeah, good. Only you say so? Or other people keep quiet?
The student.
For Ruby's speech, she praised Susan. Susan gets the $1 million round table. How do you think about her speech? How? Lousy or excellent?
Excellent.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, excellent. But not only say excellent, you need to what?
Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. For Sue's speech, what's the strong point of her speech?
Visualize.
Yeah, take off all her clothes.
Very creative.
Yeah, very creative. Then, do you know how to evaluate a speech? Do you only say, oh, this is a good speech, oh, blah, blah, blah. Is that enough?
No.
No. How to?
Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. Prove it. Just prove it.
Take off our clothes.
Yeah. So next time,
100.
next time when you deliver a speech, you know this way. When you are the evaluators, you know this way. How to prove it. When you want to win the champion in the fall conference, you must know, not only say the strong point, the weak point, but you need to prove it. Yeah.